carry.
Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
Go to sleep.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
What's the score over there?
That's right.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No, man.
May get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 1. Jackson going to keep it running right. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now he's
all my big bowl.
9-yard run on the previous play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's 3rd down.
Damn, so
it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That is
good job.
Sean Bateman. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
That's what I was saying.
Nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
No, man.
Play action. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Legere Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs out 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And a set-up shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm no. Oh, this nigga ain't talking all shit, man.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What's the score? What's the score?
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage.
I can't get that pay there right. Hold on, y'all. I took the store. Hold on.
3rd and 7 now.
One thing you're hoping for.
Hold on, I'm gonna run to the store. Hold on.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put it into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points. Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Where does Jetpack come from?
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when
give him a ball, man.
Tackles and creates
a damn ball.
They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh my God! Good play.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Jetpack.
Surprised because that's
Jetpack.
one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls.
Me and Johnny Man and boss him up. That shit was epic.
Forcing that incompletion.
Yeah, it was going at it. That was going at it. Boy, it was going at it. It was epic.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. He's to the 15. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
Great play.
Man, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. Good game, though. It was a good game. It was a fun game to watch, though, man. They went at it. It's about 3-point game.
A little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Shown right there. And this will not be returned.
He said put ass. Yeah. He was saying some shit, too, while playing.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Who you talking, J-Pat? Yeah, I'm gonna be answer. Where's he at?
Right where the set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
You need some practice.
You need to turn out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. But definitely got to put their heads together
pop them up.
and start concocting some.
Wait, change his name up. What's his name now?
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one
Nah,
away.
he had game. He had game.
Taken in at the 11. They'll call that a 61-yard.
He was above air, but he wasn't all that. He wasn't all that.
They'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
His name was like Pop. Wasn't it like, what's his tag? Hey, J-Pat was tagging like Boss, Papa something.
Get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they got a killer who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is.
No, I said what's his tag name? What's the tag name? Papa or something like that. Papa or something like that.
He goes out and gets the job done
So
for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to
I
just
know
kick extra points from here on out.
Ah, shit.
Absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run.
Fighting out there,
just
gentlemen.
find time to his right. Finally, nothing there.
Fighting out there. Fighting out there.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Yeah, you need to practice. Don't even come see me no more. You need to practice.
On the option right is Jackson.
You're a cool dude. You don't talk shit. You don't talk shit. I give you that. But, man.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
I think it's B1 and Kylie work buddy.
Because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And it will take him down, but he does have first down yardage.
I'll be out here, man.
A shotgun snap and again to
Defense.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I got 10 on Jetpack.
Absolutely take that run every time
Right, not down.
because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Damn.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Yeah, I mean, that boy switched to Kansas City. He don't know what to do.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Woo, what a move! What a fucking move! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is smart. J-Pat, I wish they could see this. Ooh, I gotta see it.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've
Oh, I want you to hear me. I see your face, you know me.
Has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the
I did tell her, I said, Jared Pat be beating my ass. I been told her, I tell you about the truth. I said, Jared Pat gave me 4 games in a row, and I said, I finally beat Jared Pat. That's what I say. And I said, I beat him asleep. And I said, the last game, listen, last game, I threw a little shade. I said, I beat you to sleep. That was it. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. There's nothing wrong. I told the whole truth. I said, you been beating on me. I told the truth. Ask the niggas. Ask Wooster. Oh, I know you listening. Hey, just let it be. Let it be.
And we don't want to call this desperation.
He garbage too. He get another garbage one too. He gonna cry about this game and complain.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores.
Hey man, if it's 24-0, man, just quit, man. I don't like being on you like that, man. I don't like being on you like that. 13-0 now. Yeah, you need practice, bro. You need a whole lot of practice.
Of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
Nah, I'm Coach K talking to them freshmen.
One of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Loss by Willie Gay that time.
Damn, I hate what's his name? I hate boxing up. I really do. He'll beat you and joke at your ass. But I love when he loses though. When he loses, he's humble. When he loses, he lead the party quietly.
On second down, Jackson.
Oh, good play.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
He don't even take a good game. That's what I hate about him. He don't take a good game.
What the fuck you doing?
They're going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Hey, J-Pack, when Boston must lose, he don't even take a good game. He just leave.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped him free from his grasp.
Here's second and 10 now from about.
Yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be.
To throw Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end Kelsey.
Caught that.
And he's able to get this to the 40
I thought I got a pick
before he's out of bounds.
I thought I had a pick. Boy, Ness is on my ass.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
I play this game all day. No, it's not. No, it's not. Better tell him.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Hey, not terrible. You'll be complaining. Man, this game chilly. Man, this game trash.
As a passing game, it's just struggle to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith. 3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really
I got 10 on J-Pack.
Toes, and they're getting at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they got him once again. David Jabo running in to take him down.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long, thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone.
What's the score? What's the score? What's the score?
Back to the 20.
What's the score?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast and put yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that
I got 10 on Johnny, man.
This lead before heading to the locker room. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot. It's 3rd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They're going to look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ravens going to
You heard you, Johnny, man. You heard you.
Final timeout.
He's going to send it to you.
Halftime on the horizon.
He said he's going to send it to you to my plan. He said he's going to send it to you to my plan. Yeah, you got time. He's playing hard right now.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys...
J-Pack, I'm about to make a 68-yard field goal, J-Pack.
But he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And the lead will stay put at 17.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half.
See the score, man.
Chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Who talking about? Who garbage here, bro?
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
No, Hall.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down.
Good game. I just wanted to give me some work in.
One that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Want to give me a little work in, see where I was at.
Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
Yeah, you ain't do nothing to the second half.
Get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
Six threw everything out of whack.
The first down and then some.
Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nice. It's still preseason, nigga. You ain't doing nothing.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two.
It's still preseason.
There, but still good yardage. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some
preseason. Yeah, you happy about preseason. That nigga happy about preseason.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter.
We won and won in the last 2. Nah, you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck back.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He ain't done that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play. This guy, because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack.
I don't know a damn thing, but it's their preseason, nigga. I know you were getting your head beat in, nigga, and you went and you learned some YouTube shit and started winning a few games thinking you doing something. Nigga, you know I was on that. I was beating that head in, nigga. You know I was.
What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run got a couple.
The 1 touchdown. This nigga was 50%, 1 touchdown.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left.
Yeah, 60 more yards than me in the air. I still had, what, 95 yards on the ground.
You could turn it over and hurt your team.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure.
Oh my God. This is going to be funny. Hey, where's Jetpack at?
Butker's kick here is good.
Oh, he slipped. Somebody slipped.
It's now 17-3. So good.
You know that nigga sleep.
He heard his name. Said who?
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely needed to step on the
He called me Noriega. That hit different. Noriega, that hit different.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Damn.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
You need to get off the couch and go to bed.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
What y'all score looking like?
Ah, Johnny's stupid.
Damn.
After the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, shit.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second
He gonna be super garbage. He better not bet nobody play that game. This is
Throwing
super
now
garbage.
is Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. David Ojabo in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss,
I know, he flipped and got back up. That shit crazy.
Make it in the first place.
Yeah, I'm like, I just let that be. I don't even care. Who I tell you?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will
no arguing. You have the sportsmanship. They show the game. That's it.
We'll return with more after this. This is
over here.
NFL.
Fuck you, Johnny
It's
man.
on EA
Fuck you, Johnny
Sports. Man. 2nd and 11.
No, it's not a game. It's not a game, Johnny man. I'm falling asleep.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him in too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the... And he can't...
Yeah, John May going to teach you how to put his in.
Chris Jones able to drop him that time for his second
won't be good.
sack of the
Won't be good.
The Ravens send their punter out now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes
you don't
in
want
the
that.
4th quarter.
You don't have control. You want to at least have control of your throw.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, my God.
Johnny taught me. I learned for Johnny man.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep,
I can help you do it. I can help you do it after this game. Remember?
While avoiding any risk of a flag.
And go in practice mode.
Nope. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
I did. Finally got him.
I would have said never, not in a million years.
Finally got him. Finally.
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Jackson running again. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's
I fucked around and got kicked, left out the party. Shit.
Nice game. Now, like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. He did a nice job of protecting himself.
I'm about to mute him right now.
Taking the defense.
All right. We get back on the game, man.
To do that, they'll find every time that they can all the way to the end zone.
I'm muting him right now.
They ain't even been on the field yet.
They go
My boy ain't know how to field.
rolling to his right.
All right.
The out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds. The clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score and this game's over.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Tucker's kick.
Yeah, I was in a party with y'all. I want to go. Yeah, I ain't I'm out here trying to practice throwing the motherfucking ball with this damn thing. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't even want to play this guy. I can't pass the ball. Give me about 10 or 15 minutes. I'll be right back.
Hey, Mama. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielding just inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return that time. 18 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. It's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Opted to run for it. The decision to
go to sleep, man. If I whoop it, go to sleep.
14 yards on the scramble.
Yeah, tell me go to sleep and ring for whoop it in the belt.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
What a pass! What a pass! What a fucking pass and catch! Yes, I did.
James Crochet.
He did. It didn't work. It was a pass for me. It was a pass for me that throw. Ooh.
It wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way.
Man, I don't even think you score over 3 points over me for a while. I mean, how you stuck on 3. I think you scored 1 time on me. Out of like the 6th game we played.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I give it to him.
And this will not be returned.
Don't look at me. Play Sonny Black. Probably play Sonny Black.
The KC offense out of the huddle.
Look for Sonny Black. He'll get you right.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, man. That is just a flat.
The high pass on the catch, though.
The protection holds up. He sees
his
his
man
come free. But maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Ooh.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Oh, Ray, stop touching it. Hold on, man.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The safety blitz.
I don't like that, Ray. We don't do that. You know how we do. Sit down, I'll pick you up. Sit down, chill. That's why I'm gonna pick you up. And you do it on purpose. You wanna look sad. That sad don't work on me. You know what you're doing.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,
go ahead, go to the main.
Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now
I'm gonna tell you how to have your stuff set up, bro.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense.
I'm gonna do it real quick.